this right, girl, I had to let you know.
Bye.
Maybe I'll just take my time. Maybe I'll just write new rhymes. Maybe I'll just make my mind up. Maybe I'll have better days. Maybe I'll have fewer waves. Or maybe I'll just pack my bags up. Run far away, yeah.
What up, Carlito? Welcome in. Happy Monday. We are back. We are back in the crib. After a long week of traveling, we are home. We are ready to discover some new music. We'll put this in the Discord and get everybody in here. Right now, we are listening to Alon with Maybe. This is in the Songs We Found on Twitch playlist, which is a compilation playlist of 475 songs that we have found here on stream from community members and people who have hopped in the stream and sent us their music. If you want to submit, all you got to do is hit Command Submit. And if you want to learn how to skip the queue and get your music prioritized and put in the priority subscriber queue, all you got to do is hit Command Skip, which is ! Skip. What up, Kendall? How are you doing? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to get started here in a second. Skywood Fire is welcome in for the first time. Welcome to the crib. Real JLNG, welcome back. Happy Monday. Good to see you guys. How's everybody been? Let us know what you've been up to in the chat for the last week. I've been gone. I've been moving around. Oh, we love this song. J Music, we're back. Welcome, welcome. Kendall, thank you for the sub. We got you in the priority queue. Want to get started here in a second. Just finishing setting up some final things. Again, if you do want to skip the queue and get added into the priority subscriber queue, all you got to do is subscribe or gift a sub to the stream, and that'll get you bumped up into that queue. Right now, we have two artists in that queue. We got Kendall Page and Tyler Martell. Thank you both for supporting the stream and the community. It's very much appreciated. J Music in the chat, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Let's see what's up with the community. Let's get them in there. What's going on with you, Tyler? How you doing? How's the last week or so been?
San Antonio, where the river needs to change. I hear there's nothing on Reno.
Kale Dating in the chat, what's going on, my dude? How are you? Welcome back, welcome back. Gifted, welcome in. How was LA? LA was good, it was tiring. What's some it was good. I'm real tired. I can't lie. It was a lot, but I loved it. I had a really good time. I feel like every time I go out there, I get a lot done. I enjoy the weather. I get to see people I haven't seen in a while, so that's beautiful. Who's your keys? Let us know that artist's name in the chat. We'll make sure we get you into this priority queue, which you can see next to me marked in orange. So if you do subscribe or give a sub, that is where the song goes. And then we'll make sure we play those songs first. If you are here in the chat, let us know where you're in from. We got 22 viewers in the chat right now. I want to know where you guys are watching from. Jay says, been working on my pen this week, been getting some solid feedback from A&Rs on the publishing songwriting side of things. I love to hear that, man. That's beautiful. Congratulations. What up, Roger Songbird? Welcome back. Chandler, welcome back in. Oh, we got Texas in the chat. Carlito, what is your artist name? I found you. We got Milwaukee back in the chat. We love to see it. Roger Songbird, let's get you in that queue. I am just waiting on one person. Who's your keys? Who's your keys? What is your artist name, my dude? Let me know in the chat when you get a chance. Right now we are listening to the songs that we found on Twitch playlist. If you want to check that out, I'll drop a quick link in the chat for you. From LA, but Vegas bound. What are you doing in Vegas, Tyler? Roger, you got two for me? I'm gonna put both up there, man. Hey. And this song is I Found a Haven by Sunrise Academy. We like this one. Connie Roses, welcome to the chat. How you doing? Squad Butter, thank you for joining us. What is Gifted, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub. Squad Butter. Ozzy Allen, welcome for the first time. It's nice to have you. Hopefully you have a good time. I love the synth too. It's a really good song. All right. I need a couple things from you guys. If you have subscribed and you have not put your artist name in the chat, Squad Butter, I'm talking to you. Gifted, I'm assuming you're G Gifted. Let me know if you're not. Kale Dadian, let's get you in that queue. Hey. I'll explain how everything goes in a second when we get started. Though, please don't put your artist name in unless you have subscribed. Alright, got you, G Gifted. Thank you. Alright, this is what our priority queue is looking like right now. Again, if you want to guarantee that your song gets played today on stream, all you gotta do is subscribe or get the sub. It didn't hit, but if you automatically did, then I'll make sure we get you in there. What's up, Tova? Welcome back. Did I get Nito's submission? I don't see it in here, for what it's worth. I got a couple subs. You did, Connie? Alright, I trust you. I trust you. I need a couple. There's a couple more of you who have subscribed. Well, it's really just one of you that I need, actually. Well, no, Squad Butter. What's your artist name, Squad Butter? And then who's your keys, too? I need both of those. Squad Butter. Oh, yeah, I see the Nito one. There you go. Squad Butter. Please pay attention. Who's your keys? Squad Butter, what are your artist names? Let me know. Kavani, we're gonna bump you up too. And we're gonna get started in a second, seeing as we have a little queue going. For those of you who have subscribed and have not, let me know your artist names. Just know that I can't bump you up until you tell me. So, you're gonna stay where you're at until we bump you up, or until you let us know. Well, if you could just keep an eye open for that, that'd be great. We've been listening to that new Q album. It is beautiful. Squad Butter just submitted. All right, beautiful. So not Squad Butter now. Now all I'm waiting on is fuck. Who's your keys? That's gotta be 88 keys, right? Surely. First, keep your eye open for me, please. All right, so I'm gonna explain how all this goes, and we'll get into it because it'd be good for us to start and get through as many songs as we can. Ava, I got you, Ava. I did just mention you? Did I? I said Kayvani. Sorry, not Alvani. My bad. But I believe you. I trust you guys. You guys aren't liars.
Oh, friend.
Young Braz, thank you for the follow. All right.
Please be my friend.
Boop. I believe you. All right, so I do this every Monday. I do this every Thursday. This is called Another Music Review. I don't know why I called it that. Really, because it was kind of a joke at first. That I was like, I'll be back with another music review. So that's why we have the name Another Music Review. But this is my house. You're in Kayvan's house right now. So, to the left of me, this is the submission queue. This is the songs that we've gotten submitted for today's stream. As you can see, there's a good amount of them. So, if you want to get bumped into this priority queue, which is marked in orange, best thing you can do is subscribe or get the sub. That'll get you bumped up. Just let us know what your artist name is, especially if your username here is not the same as your artist name, okay? We'll be pulling it into the queue. We'll go through in chronological order. And then, if you don't want to spend money, that's fine. All right, we're not here to steal from you. The last 30 minutes of the stream is always dedicated to people who are here in the chat with us hanging out. So stick around, hang out, take part. If you want to get bumped up for free, that last 30 minutes of the stream, which will be 7:30 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, will be for everybody who's in the chat specifically, okay? I'll be adding songs to playlists as we go, saving stuff if it's out, all that good shit. And I'll be pulling up socials as we go through. So if you hear something that you like, make sure you go follow the artist. All right, the other thing is, this is about giving music feedback. So it's not just about my feedback, it's about your feedback in the chat as well. So as we listen to these songs, one, please be respectful and kind. There's a way to give feedback. in a way that's not rude. Two, please give your feedback. We want to know what you think of the song, especially if you have some sort of technical knowledge about mixing or songwriting or video, whatever it is. If you have constructive feedback, give it to us. Just do it in a kind way. It's easy, right? Last thing, join the Discord if you haven't. I think that was it. I think that's it. We'll get into it now. I've been away for a week, so it's gonna take me a second. Just give yourself a bunch of others. I'm gonna stay with the voice for 45 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. I'll bump you up one more. Let's go. All right, this song is also Snake by Natalie Noor, which we heard, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and it got added to the songs we found on Twitch playlist because it's just good. I didn't even hear the bilingual aspect of it. All right, let's get into it. So first off, we're starting with Kendall Page, who has been a decently long time member of the community now. It's definitely been over 6 months for sure. I guess we can see 9-month subscribers. So she's been here for 9 months, which is amazing. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Sorry, I got a text about a distro artist. Childs, thank you. This is Cynical by Kendall Page. So let us know what you think in the chat, like I said, and I'll be pulling up the socials as we go. So go follow if you're rocking with it. Boom. Let's get into this. You did not sub the wrong thing, Childs. I'm going to make sure that you get in there, bro. Oh, I guess it's not wrong, but you definitely gifted to somebody else instead of getting one for yourself. But, you know, that's love. You're a nice guy for that. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for being a good guy. We'll get you in that priority queue right now. Kendall. Saving this one again. It's been pretty consistently a hit from you for me.
Take that first drive in May. I write it down and lock it up inside. I don't wanna lie. I don't wanna lie.
Oh, you don't have to apologize. Kendall, where are you from?
I think I'm sad for no
LA, right?
reason, missing my
Piano, yeah, the piano chords are gorgeous. I agree with Ava.
Could I take this back? Would I fall? Are you here for it all?
Kales is already gorgeous. Roger Songa says lovely. Kite says sounds British. She's not British, I can tell you that much. Based in New York right now. Beautiful.
I lost my voice while you lost your mind.
I was not expecting the switch up here on the production side of things.
Screaming, come out.
No, I hear it in the musicality as well. B. Chloe, thank you for the follow.
Tried to dig deep, but I
Still waiting on whoever the Keys username was.
I just wish I could hold her. Tell her it only gets colder. But you can't.
Jay said suddenly my hair's long and my bangs are over one eye. I love the switch up on this. It's great development. Check the rhyme said might have been built to hear you push your voice when the beat changed. I understand what you're saying there for sure. I think it could have been achieved in the mix a little bit more because I also don't, you know. But it's a really cool song. Oh, does that do it for you? Check the rhyme. This part right here. Toby said this is quite pretty. I really like this a lot. Agreed, the drum mix does slap. I'm glad it built into it. Sick. Yeah, I definitely saved this one and put it in the playlist. I felt like a real easy one. You guys can see all the playlists I'm working on. Look how many playlists I've got. Isn't this stupid? These are playlists that I update. The ones I actually use. Crazy. All right, that was Kendall Page. At Kendall Page on Instagram. I loved it. I really loved the switch up there. Congrats on the drop of Lady Bird. Gonna have to check out that full project as well. But no, I really liked the way that built. I liked the instrumentation. I was not expecting the switch up just because of the beginning. It really felt like a real like soulful R&B record. But I liked the way it changed. I thought it was a really interesting and engaging way to change up and switch genres almost, but not in a way that like didn't feel right. Does that make sense? You guys understand what I'm saying? Tyler says, I gotta go behind that? Yeah, bro. This is the Fatal Attraction demo mix by Tyler Martell. He is up next. But you gotta, look, Tyler's saying this right now, but Tyler is fire. Oh, you auto-subbed? Yeah, I got you, bro. Hey. Who's your keys? We found you. Beautiful.
Keep it short, keep it neat. Can't let nobody in. I feel like I got eyes that's staring at me. Maybe not.
This is sick, dude. Roger Songlet says this is vibey already. It is definitely vibey. Hey, we want to push you up one more. Tyler, I just love the way you make music, bro. It's really interesting.
Look, eyes off, keep walking. Mind your own biz, you can live longer. No matter how strange or how awkward. This shouldn't leave the square if I'm being honest with you. I've been sitting back counting days.
This is tough, bro. At Real Tyler Metal on Instagram, I've been really impressed by this artist. Every time he sends something in, it's been cool.
But we don't ask questions. My thoughts running left, our actions overlapping. Got us on the quest, fixated on the fixing, yeah.
Roger Songlet says, yeah, this feels great. Definitely let us know what you think in the chat if you're hanging out with us. Your opinion matters a lot, especially in this community. Kendall Page says, yeah, I love this.
Yeah,
oh, the switch up.
Yeah.
Love the beat switch on this too.
Yeah. I always been about mine. You can never take my shine. Since the day when I was a kid, I knew something bright
was inside. Hey, this says, love these wacky bass notes in the background. So cool. Shout to Switch Day. Apparently, yeah, today might be the day of switches. Beat switches. We'll see how many others we have.
Pick up the pace, continue race, can let fate get a taste to manipulate. We got shit
damn,
to obtain, so create your lane. This shit not for the weak, it's actually crazy. God bless us all, even the babies. No man above all, even the ladies. Pretty privilege can't save us. How much you got in your savings? Get a grip of your life, shit real. Take
it's really hot. Skyward Fire says, let's go.
Got the strength, only the strong survive. It ain't no rickety, we coincide. Put our brains together, we might stay alive.
I really love the idea here a lot.
We just get fly. Institutionalized being black is the crime. One day at a time, all the time. Can't fare with our skin, how will we win?
I would love to hear a little bit more like post-processing and like effect work on some of the vocals, especially on the second half. Again, think Kendrick. But I do love it. I agree with Jay. It's a really creative song overall. I love the beat switch. I think the raps are really good. I think getting the mix and master down is now kind of the next challenge. What I would say on this one is just like more like little interesting moments. There's so many interesting moments that happen in the writing and in the production. I would just love to hear some more of that post-production on the vocal as well, just to give it a little bit more. You know what I mean? It's there. Right now, though, it's just, I mean, obviously, it's not mixed yet, so I'm not going to judge too much. But that is one thing that I would love to hear. Yeah, some phasing, maybe some performance shifting, like some crazy background vocals that could either be pitched up or pitched down, just to accentuate what's happening in the lead vocal. And that's it, Rudy. I fuck with her, though. You shouldn't be upset about going after Kendall. We got Carlito up next. First-time viewer and first-time submitter, so be nice. This is Carlito with SRT Racing. Great song, though. I agree. Beyond everything else, it's a great song, and I think it's just making a really, really interesting mix to go with it. Well, all it's going to do is just be like, yo, fuck. It's going to catch people's ears.
Yeah. I'm on the SRT track, racing ODB, placing all this E. Who wanna slide this nice surprise? Some guys who vegan don't want beef. Who wanna slide this nice surprise?
Okay, the song is hard here. I wish that the vocal sat just a little bit higher in this mix. But the vocal delivery is really good, actually. Where are you from? Carlito _ on Instagram. From Arizona. What part of Arizona? I really love the melody on this hook as well. Super catchy.
I'm in the SRT
It's a good flow too. It's a really, really good flow. Gonna save this one. I would come back and listen to this again. I'm being picky about the vocal mix because I'm always like that. J-Rex Live has joined. Welcome, J-Rex Live. No, it's got real good energy to it. It's a real good bounce. It's a great start. My feedback is, yeah, just bring the vocals up a little bit. You really want the vocals to be the star of the show. I feel like they're blended well, but maybe just a little too well to the point where they just sit inside of the beat a little bit more than I personally would want from a mix master. That being said, though, I'm going to tap in because I want to hear more from you. I definitely want to hear, you know, how your music progresses because there was a lot of elements in that I really did like as well. Oh, Jay, I like that series idea. I don't know if there's anything I can do with it, but I like it. Great melody, let it shine. I agree, that's it. The melody was great, the beat choice was great, and overall the song was really enjoyable. But one thing to remember is that your voice should be the star of the show. That doesn't mean that the voice needs to sit on top of the beat and be the loudest thing there, but it is just like figuring out ways in the mix to make sure that the vocal is the star of the show. And I think with a lot of producers, a lot of engineers, sometimes they don't do that. So just keep that in mind. That being said, though, shit is fire. I'm ready to get out of here. I do love to stay, though. I don't blame you. Arizona's fine. I couldn't live there, but it's a nice visit. I've been a couple times. All right, this is Capital Ventures by Roger Songbird, an artist out of Nashville. You going to the Digilog Nashville thing, Roger? You should if you had not been planning on it yet, but Roger's sick. All right, looking for general feedback on these. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Just to get a little taste of. Remember days when I prayed for it. I don't play games, I don't play for it. I don't play sports. I'm too short, money too tall. Put the top off. Got the chopper landing on rooftops. Getting topped off. She got locked, yo. Swinging for it.
Who's your Kizzy from Indiana?
I ain't paying for it. That's a knockoff. This major league, you play softball. You too soft, though. Too bland, you need to get some sauce on it. Put the work in, now boss on it. Might stomp on you.
This is tough, bro. I like this a lot.
Money talking, this is business. No interest unless I get interest. I'm talking capital ventures. Used to cap into these bitches. This more than rapping is business. I got my racks from the trenches. Millies on my main incentive. Normal, nah, I'm different. Creative with it, I'm inventive.
Indiana, then Phoenix. Now, North Carolina. What part of North Carolina, bro?
I'm trying to triple my figures.
I also lived in North Carolina for a bit.
God gave me this vision. I know you see how I'm living. I was penny pinching, pictures, I'm trying to get rich.
Yeah, Roger's versatile as fuck. We've definitely heard Greenville, North Carolina, bro. No way. Our friends live in the Raleigh-Durham area, so I'll be going back every now and then. I got a lot of homies from North Carolina in music now, which is cool.
I'm addicted to the thrill of the money and bitches.
Super versatile artist, man. Make sure you go follow Roger Songbird.
On this type of vision. In the mirror, I see competition. Nobody on the take shit.
Mr. Beast is from North Carolina. I always forget that.
Money too low, they pray and I fall, but God put me on top. Shots fired.
Trying to play 2K to this, says Tyler M. You know what's funny? I just pitched some songs for 2K today. Fingers crossed they make it.
Used to cap into these bitches. This more than rapping is business. I got my racks from the trenches. Millies on my main incentive. Normal, nah, I'm different.
I like this, man. I really don't have too much feedback. I think the delivery is really good. The energy, like the lyrics are good, the melodies are good, the cadences are cool. Oh shit. New song from Roger dropping at midnight tonight. Buckle up. It was on the stream not last week, but the week before. J-Rex Live, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I gotta miss I gotta cook like a Michelin star. I gotta more. If I wake up, I'ma go to the mall. When I go to the mall, I spend a rag when I go to the mall. I don't know when I'm on the mall. Then you won't follow me over the bus. I gotta look when I'm on the Sorry, I can't help myself. This beat is hard.
Money talking, this is business. No interest unless I get interest. I'm talking capital ventures. You stay capping to these bitches. This more than rapping is business. I got my racks from the trenches.
If anything, ad-libs on the hook, bro. That's it.
I'm different. Creative with it, I'm inventive. Envy me, they want vengeance.
This is hard as shit, dude. You produced this as well?
Special order, I'm gifted. God gave me this vision. I know you see how I'm living.
Big bet. Hard. At Roger Songbird on Instagram. We got another one coming from him in a second, but next up we got Hoosier Keys. Indiana, Phoenix, North Carolina. I have no idea what to expect. There's a lot of different types of music in all those places, but this is Silence, the trailer version. I also don't really know what that means, but let us know what you think in the chat. Dimmy. That's how you skip. You'll get put into this priority queue marked in orange if you subscribe or gift a sub. This has got a crazy start already. Hoosier_Keys on Instagram. Oh. Whoa. I like this. It's very dramatic. This feels like it would be good for a trailer. It is giving. I agree with Kendall. Carly said the sweet East Coast. The change of weather and pace of life is always nice. Bro, I love the East Coast. It's beautiful. Dark cinematic trailer composition. I mean, I could see this on a trailer, so this makes a lot of sense. Sounded like an ad. I mean, to be fair, sync music in general does have to kind of sound like this, but it's really cool for a sync, just a sync beat in general. And all of these little moments in the project are cool too. Jarek says the perfect trailer for an action movie, like low-key, like Suicide Squad type vibe. That boo. It's perfect. No, this is great. I'm not a music supervisor, but if I was, I'd probably use this in something because it feels like it fits a lot of different situations. The new iPhone 15 Plus from Apple. With a V8 engine, 64 miles per gallon. I work for a sync company. They will get some vocals on it eventually. Yeah, this is fire, bro. I like this a lot. Jarek's life says pap, 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 pap. Now, this is great production. It moves in a, like, from a composition standpoint, too. Like, it moves really, really well. I can easily see this being used, so. When you least expect it. I keep hearing the dude, the fucking movie guy's voice on this. In a world. Ending super haunting. That was great. That was Silence, the trailer version. By Hoosier_Keys. Go follow him if you're trying to tap in, especially if you're trying to get on that sync shit. I have a feeling he might be looking for some top liners, for some sync stuff. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but if he already works at a sync company, I could see that being the case. Coming this summer. Coming this summer. Jay says, yeah, Jay, you should tap in. All right, we got another one from Roger Songbird up next. Things are moving swimmingly. I need female vocalists for sure. Well, there you go. Look, you got some in the chat already. Ava. There's you. Kendall. There's you. I don't know who else is in the chat right now, but I'm sure. I'm sure there's a couple. Wait, let me go through. Okay, maybe those are the only ones that I actually know. Hello. No strings attached. Roger Songbird up next. OMG SBC. First time chat. Female vocalist. There you go. Boom. Where can you find the Discord server? Santessa. Right here. I'll put it in the chat for you.
Living like I could die right now.
Hey.
Talking that shit you could pipe down.
Another one from Roger Songbird, another fun one. Please don't check my posture.
Ain't no dim in my light now. Hop in the whip in this light brown. Peanut
go,
butter,
bro.
heat of summer, windows down. We just started.
Posture good now.
Hundreds on hundreds on hundreds,
Posture
of
up.
hundreds. It's all that I wanted, and now that I got it, daddy is shawty, shawty a Betty. She call me Papa, she call me Daddy. She my little
That's a
baby.
classic
She started
Dolly
crazy.
AI artwork right there. I like it too.
Hey, 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 no questions
What was your prompt? What was your prompt for the cover? I have to know, Roger.
what you like. I'ma have your back. No questions asked.
I like this one, but it's not my favorite Roger Songbird song so far. Just looking out for my lower back. Well, I needed you 10 years ago. It's too late now. I'm 30 years old. I'm locked in with scoliosis. It's here. It's here for life. It's here for life. Ah, bro.
Love with her brain in her mind. Baby, let's kick it recline.
Scoliosis is for life.
I'ma hit it then rewind. I'm committed like it's mine. I ain't waiting in no lines.
Scolioli. Roger said I was actually working off another picture to get this and just made variations until I got what I wanted. Scully gang, Scully, Scully. Scully gang, Scully gang, Scully gang. That's a hilariously sad, depressing gang to be in.
No questions asked, no strings attached. You know what you like. I'ma have your back. No questions asked, no strings attached. You know I'ma ride for you. You know I'ma ride for you. No questions asked, no strings.
You know what though? This is still really fun.
What you like.
It's not my favorite Roger Songbird song, but it is still a lot of fun. And it sounds good overall. Like the production, everything, like sonically it sounds good. Just as a song, it's not my favorite, that's all. But not every song can be my favorite, otherwise, what would be the point? It is fun though. And I think that's the thing that I enjoy about your music in general, is that I can tell that you're having fun making it. Young Pino, what's cracking? Charlie Ark, what's up? Smooth. The product says, yo, what's good? What's good? How are you, the product 22? Can't win them all. I appreciate the feedback. It wasn't really much feedback, and I feel bad about that. Young Peanut, what's up? All right, this is Vibe With Me by G Gifted. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things rolling. We're still in our priority subscriber queue. So if you do want to get your song added into that queue, all you got to do is hit Command Skip. It'll tell you how to do that. If not, stick around to the last 30 minutes of stream where we will be bumping people up from the chat for free. We do this every stream to give back to the people who are hanging out with us. This is Vibe With Me by G Gifted. Yeah, man, how you been? What's been going on? I like this, but the mix is throwing me off a little bit. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Enjoy that. So my biggest feedback on this one is that sub kick is so fat that it swallows up a lot of the other frequencies, especially around the vocal. So my real feedback again is going to be boost the volume on the vocal a little bit. Make sure that EQ helps the vocal cut through properly, and make sure that that's the star of the show in this mix. Beat's hard though. Got a nice bounce to it. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm really focused on work / the gym. Not much music stuff. Does that mean you swole as fuck now? What have you been doing at the gym? What's your workout regimen? What do you do for work? What's your job too? I'm curious. The product says I could drive to this so far. Like, you mean you could drive to this a long way? Or that so far this song is a driving song for you? How far could you drive to this? Is my follow-up question. Thank you for the follow, OMG SBZ. Welcome to the house. Welcome to the crib. It's a good length at 2:45 too. I'm not mad at the length at all. Pretty basic split at the gym. Was going for a while for mental health stuff and recently. Okay. I could drive to the dispensary. I'm dead. How far of a drive is that for you? What are we talking? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? Are we playing the song on repeat? How many times are you listening to it in this drive? I gotta know all the details. L's and W's by KayvanMD up next. I'm a big fan of this songwriter, artist, producer. This man does it all. His content is also great. Software engineer. Holy shit, that's fun. I'm sure you can't tell us about it because you guys get NDAs all the motherfucking time. But. Kale. You just kill it every time, bro. Hey, we got software engineers in the chat. STEM life. Shout out to all my STEM workers out here. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Scottsdale? You got the plug? Who's got the plug in Scottsdale? Of course, G Gifted. That's what we're here for, man. Feel free to send us stuff at any point of the process. KayvanMD on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. This dude is sick, bro.
Acting crazy is easy, and calming down ain't no fun. Now I'm
so easy to remember. These melodies are earworms, bro.
Don't act like it's so easy.
Oh, you moved to LA? I didn't know that. I wish I'd known that last week.
Don't tell me all your secrets, but don't just be showing off. I'm gonna tell the truth. It ain't that bad or good.
How do I know this already? Check the Rhymes is Chill song.
And I know we look perfect.
Oh, you guys are in LA, you gotta tap in with him, bro. He's sick.
Because my lady is lovely, but she ain't loving me right. It'll always be something in between her and I. It'll either be a bonus.
This is like Go Put Your Records On catchy, bro. And so that Bobby Hill levitating gift, that's hilarious. Barber. God dang it, Barber. OMG, SBC says chill. Ava says Ava, right? Reminds me of Bruno Major.
Don't act like it's so easy. Don't tell me it's so hard. Don't tell me all your secrets, but don't just be sure.
This gift bar is hell limited. I hope people know what I'm referring. Hold on. Just in case anybody didn't know what Check the Rhyme was talking about. This is what he's talking about. Hilarious. God dang it, Bobby. His name is Squad Butter. I'm so glad that we pulled that up for everybody in the chat. At KayvanMD, L's and W's. We saved that one because it's just beautiful. All right, we got another one for... We got Squad Butter right now, and then Squad Butter... Saga says, oh shit, yeah, I'm back, bro. I don't know where the extra D came from. DMD. That's the first time I've gotten that one. I was out last week because I was on a trip for work, but I'm back now. We're back. Back to the Mondays, Thursday stream schedule. Regularly scheduled programming. This is Take Freestyle by Cardinal and Kendo. Let us know what you think in the chat from Squad Butter, which is a label. I'm sorry. This is Afrobeat. I'm dead. It's okay. I'm good, man. I can't complain. Tired as fuck. We had a busy week last week. I don't know why that doesn't work. I don't know if you know this, but I love Afrobeat. Is this right? Where you guys from? I love this actually. The mix could be a little cleaner, especially on the tuning. But I also kind of like how messy the tuning is. I feel like that kind of fits Afrobeat really, really well. You guys are from Washington State? What do you mean? Like Seattle? I didn't know they had Afrobeat in Washington State. I mean, I saved this already, so. Yeah, Seattle. You are the first Afrobeat artist that I've ever heard from Seattle. And I've listened to a lot of artists from Seattle.
That you want to, I'ma get say you got to let me know. Yeah, I need to let me.
I already follow you on my own Instagram as well. What Lava Boy, what's up? You're here. I miss my New York people. I miss the yours. I know yours out in LA. Everyone's like, yeah. It's dope. I like this one. I agree with Childs. I really don't have too much feedback on it. I kind of like the messiness in the vocal mix. I think it matches with the genre and the style of music. I think the song was enjoyable. The melodies were great. If I was going to be really picky, it would just be about the mix, but I don't really even stand on that feedback that much. I feel like it's actually really enjoyable. And I feel like Afrobeat too is, you know, it's not always about the mix. There's plenty of Afrobeat vocal mixes that I don't like, but the songs are just so infectious and good that it really doesn't make a difference at all. So for me, I think the energy and the feeling that you guys gave in the song is the most important thing there. And I really liked it a lot. All right, we got Jay, one of my favorite R&B artists in the community. This is Body Conversations, produced by Wonderlust. How do you submit a song? All you got to do is follow this little link here in the chat.
Wonder.
You got in just in time for Jay.
Girl, don't keep me waiting, yeah. Baby, girl, just come with me, what you need. Body conversations, yeah.
So fucking good.
I can tell that you're a freak, baby, please. Go put your body on my body all night. I love it. Baby, girl, when you're with me, I'll get you right. I love it. Come on, baby, let's get into something. Yeah, you know a place we can go to sleep to function.
Let us know what you think in the chat. Saga just says Lego, Jay.
You're doing all the things I like, and girl, I love it. You said nobody doesn't like the way I does it.
The Product 22 said I like it. Look, Jay makes amazing music, bro. If you want to follow him, it's Jay Cortez _ on Instagram. You changed it again. I'm dead.
Baby, you can bet on us. Baby, girl, I'm on it. I need way more than just one night with you.
This is sick, dude.
Don't tell me what
This one hits for sure.
Baby, I want forever with you.
I see you out here. I see you out here making the content too. Good shit, man. It's nice to see.
Don't keep me waiting, yeah. Baby, girl, just come with me, what you need. Body conversation.
Hey, this is super smooth.
I can tell that you're a freak, baby, please.
Jay is a real special writer, bro. A real special artist for sure.
I love it. Baby, girl, when you're with me, I'll get you right. I love it.
Again, super earworm kind of melodies for sure.
I'ma wrap my arms around you, hold you tight. Girl, when you're with me, I'll ease your mind. Give you all the time, yeah. Girl, you bad.
OMG SBC says this one's a vibe.
Fatties, tryna get you naked, girl. Yeah, that pussy magic, girl, let me have it.
I like this part a lot, bro.
Girl, yeah.
This last like 30-second switch up is really nice. No, there was like a
Baby, girl,
there's a beat switch up.
it's alright, yeah. I'ma wrap my arms around you, hold you tight. Girl, when you're with me, I'll ease your mind.
Bro, I love your runs, honestly. Really cool tempo and key change. That's hard as fuck to pull off in a song too and make it actually sound good. That was like a seamless switch. I really like that, man. You could honestly even take that and make that switch up a whole other song, and I think it would be a good song. I'm just saying. Blonde Superstar by Ava up next. So let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna keep things moving. We are getting through our priority sub queue. So if you want to get added to that, all you got to do is hit Command Skip to learn how. Oh. My Szechuan pepper plates. Kind of a vibe. Really different bounce to it. Let us know what you think in the chat. I love Szechuan food also. Roger said you had me in Szechuan. You gotta spell Szechuan wrong, but it's okay. What's your favorite Szechuan dish? We're gonna talk about it because I love food. Let's see what's up. No, that one's not it for me. Szechuan chicken is probably my favorite. 3-pepper chicken is banging. Hey. Szechuan beef also very good. Tofu, I mean, if you like tofu, it's also good. Can't eat that because of the peanuts. Check the rhyme, sis. Sounds like something from a movie or TV show. Hella catchy. Could definitely see this syncing well. Chongqing chicken is so good. Ooh, Szechuan braised pork belly, also cold noodles, also good. A Xiao Bao in my crib. Love that. You know, it might be Dan Dan noodles for me. I can get them without peanuts, and they are killer. Great runs. Yeah, we've got a whole minute left. Oh, the production on this is really cool. I've never had chicken nuggets with Szechuan spices, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I probably love these. As a big fan of chicken nuggets, period. Right? Don't those look banging? So like I said, these runs of dopes, they're really good. All right. I also really like this Sichuan style, like chicken with cumin. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm hungry right now. Kendall says production is really different. Love how it leaves room for the vocal. I agree. That one was really, really cool. Hey, let's make sure we pull up the socials for you guys as well. Hey, Malkin, always. Ava.mp3 on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. Very, very good. Right here. Sorry, it took me a second to pull that up. I got distracted by Szechuan food. We got Connie Roses up next. And that one just dropped 3 days ago as well. So make sure you go tap in. So this goes on the album coming in August. This one comes out in June, beginning of July. Wanted to have any extra mixing tips. So this is from Connie Roses. Definitely let us know what you think in the chat. Especially if you have mixed feedback. Second single ever. I listened to the first one too, and that feels like a drastic improvement from the first to the second. Not that the first wasn't good, but just in... Sorry, we're going to give this the whole thing in a second. But just in the mix, specifically in the vocal performance, just in the production, everything, the movement, it felt like a much more polished product on this second single than the first one to me. And I think that's really cool because that shows the growth from single to single. So keep that up. I can't wait to hear what single number 3 sounds like. This is Fade Away featuring My Favorite Color, who I also fuck with, by Connie Roses. So let us know what you think in the chat. Hey, shout out to you. Thank you, Check the Rhyme, for supporting the community. We appreciate the fuck out of that. Hey, yay for growth. I mean, to go from... It's just a good thing. That's all. I'm liking this already. More aggravated than 4 old heads sitting on TNT. I think had the city put me on D&D. Constant battle of bitterness. I'm sitting at the shallow end. My memories, not memories. I actually don't really have much mix feedback because I like the way that the mix of the vocal feels in the beat. It's really like all encapturing. Like I'm in it. You know what I mean? It's an immersive mix. Roger Songbird said this is hard. Saga, let's get you into the priority queue. Saga Sudu. The minute I return home is the minute y'all got something to prove. Cause I'm the hardest in a minute, cause I'm the hardest in a year. Track sliding, says Childs. I like this one a lot. Connie Roses on Instagram. If you're rocking with this, make sure you follow. We're gonna get in there and get a follow in there. Oh, here we go. Tonight is the night of switch ups.
This for my mom's mom. This For my niggas catching bodies
Oh, I see what you did here. Today is Monday is Switch Day. Thursday is R&B Day.
Everything is really just chance. Keep flipping your coin. I got some money and forgot to enjoy it. When you gotta pay the price, it gets hard to ignore it. I'm driven, I floor it. Connie, my mom's name is Connie. That don't got
Yeah,
shit
shout out to
do
My
with
Favorite
this,
Color.
but
We
it's
fuck with My
ironic.
Favorite Color in
I don't
here.
never really
Saga says
sleep till
hard.
my dreams be
That dude
haunted.
Chandler says
I'm
this
the
is
one
dope.
chasing them, so who's really the monster? Thinking I ponder. I've been
Second
killing
half might be
time
my
on
favorite so far since that dude Chandler. Well, you might be a My Favorite Color fan also then. You should check him out as well.
Running from my past, like, bitch, you gotta catch me first.
The guiltiness like vultures circling. I'm trying not to fade away before I get home. That's true panic. My mom in the attic. When she gonna head towards the sky? We talk about a
Mischief, let's get you on that priority queue.
Manic depressive behavior. Escape that shit like
I actually love your voice on this part specifically, Connie.
Every day the vultures circling and the vulnerable feeling of watching death beat me to
There's a
the
real
finish
like
line.
grit
Almost got me losing
and
my
like
grip.
passion in your vocal delivery that I really like a lot.
Moving on from land, boarded a new ship. There was days spent in parks alone.
Like when you, the way you came back in was really, really great.
And there was days where she was yelling at managers of fiery tone.
You did submit to. I bumped the first one up, but tell me if you want the second one. Check the rhyme, says facts, he's hungry. You can hear it, right? You can hear that hunger in the voice.
I'm ready to fall away. I'm ready to go all the way. For me living this life shit, just a choice between feeling good and getting paid. Why do I feel so afraid? Why do I feel so afraid? Why do I feel so afraid?
The stomach is rumbling.
Why do I feel so afraid?
This man is starving. He's already eaten his whole family. He's already he's skipped eating dog food and cat food. He's straight to people. That's how hungry he is. Add Connie Roses on Instagram. We just hit him with a follow. Don't be scared, big dog. I love it. Fade Away by Connie Roses. That was sick. We got KayvanMD up next. It's close to my name, but not quite. That song is not out yet. It's going to come out in June or July with the album dropping in July or August. Check the rhyme. So make sure you tap in. If you haven't, it's just at Connie Roses on Instagram. Ooh, we got KayvanMD with Midas up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. He says, we live. All right, we're going to decide if you live. Let us know what you think in the chat. Actually, video's pretty solid already. It's a little... I don't know if this is my thing, but... Why is it playing in 360p? Why is 360p the default? What was up with that? You wearing a fake grill in this video? I have no problem if you are. I just need to know for myself. In those shots specifically. That's not a real grill, right? Let us know what you think in the chat. A lot of elements of this video that I do really like. I like the color of it. I like the, I do remember when 480p was Ultra HD to us. The product says, nah. What does that mean? A magician never tells the secrets. I know. I've done that to myself. I know exactly what you did. You don't have to tell me. I love the crayon-esque text as well. Song is cool. OMG SBC says. Roger saying song is dope. They fake. I'm dead, bro. Nah, look, I can't even fault that. The effect that you get on video actually looks pretty believable, especially with no color on it. I love what says, ooh, very creative, says Jay Ricks. I like this flow, says Roger. I love the text pop-ups on screen. Like every time they come, they feel really good. That's a real nice touch on the video. Also, the way that you shot that with the tree, and the trees in the background, you see the branches, but not much else. It's kind of cool. It doesn't feel like you spent a ton of money on this visual, but it came out really good. Crybaby says the text pop-ups are dope. They are. They're really cool. I can really appreciate the creativity that went into producing this video, because it's not, again, you can tell it's not high budget, but it's not boring. It's really well done. Whoever did the edit on this video did a fantastic job, man. You did it yourself. That's fire as fuck. You did all of this yourself. You did the art, the cover art, the creative direction, the editing, produced, written, and performed by you. Oh, you did get hand models, though. For what part? I don't see a shot with hands in it at any point, so what do you... Where are the hand models at? Me, baby. Hey, you killed it. This is actually a really extremely well done self-edited video. Keep this shit up, man. Honestly. Super Hood Folk Volume 1, the deluxe, out now. Make sure you go follow KayvanMD. KYEVONI. Man, oh, I see the hand models thing now. It's on the artwork. There's hands. Sick. Good shit, man. Yeah, keep it up. We got Nito up next. This one's coming from Check the Rhyme. We, I generally trust Check the Rhyme's taste, so I feel like I'm gonna probably co-sign and enjoy the fuck out of this one already. This is Meditate and Demo 30... Version 32. Is this really version 32 of the song? That's a lot of versions. I'm not opposed to it. That's a lot of versions. Need a collab, 2 songbirds. This is true. You got 2 songbirds. It's true. It's an unreleased song. Next question. I'm fucking dead. I love it. So there's really is Take 32 or version 32. I love that though. Look, I'm somebody who always comes out with like 100 versions before I find the one that I like, so I can definitely understand. Alright, let us know what you think. This is at Nito to 1. Super vibey already. Really fucking chill. Nito to 1 on Instagram. My man's a visual artist too. Oh, this is hard. Oh, this is hard, bro. He's nice with it. He's nice with it. A charcoal? He's nice with the charcoal, bro. Dizzy Right Vibe says J Music. That pocket is hard. Atmosphere and flow give me a 0 shot vibes. I really don't have any feedback because this is the type of shit that I listen to like for fun. Like if one of these songs comes on from like Zay or someone like that, like it's very rare that I'll skip it. Quite honestly, this is the type of music that I end up making more often than not myself when I'm like trying to get bars off. So this is like really in my taste for sure. Definitely something to roll up or ride to. Definitely. Like you're on the plane, you're in the airport, you got headphones in. Like this is the type of shit I'm trying to vibe out to. I hear the Aaron May as well. Hey. Super laid back. I could listen to this for hours, man. Easy listening in the best way. I even like this like little guitar solo part right here. I don't always, because I became real picky about guitarists and if they're not good enough. Self-produced as well, one of his friends did the guitar and bass at the end. Sick. He did a really good job with self-production, and the guitar solos were good. The bass line was good. Like I said, I can be real picky about guitarists if they do like a real like. I'm not a great guitarist, you know what I mean? I can do like a real like average guitar solo. And if I hear average guitar solo, I know what it sounds like because it's about what I can do skill level wise. And I get real picky about it. If the guitar solo is not exceptional, I'm usually like, take that shit out. That was good. It felt good. The whole song felt good. All right, we got Childs, the game, official video up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like the color grading on this. EP drops July, August. 1080 you. Hey, bro. You're already in. It autos at 1080p, so good for you. Beat hard already to me. I agree. Video's hard already to me.
It's about time.
It's a good edit. It's out of the museum.
Bitches about mines. Ain't nobody clutcher than me in crunch time. It really ain't no pressure to me. It's not science. The universe been talking to me. I'm not lying. I can see the devil in them. Just keep trying.
Good shots.
I live exactly how I do this shit.
Hey, good framing on these shots.
Shit. Killer.
Maybe like a little bit too much effect work for me on this video that isn't necessarily needed for the vibe of the song, if that makes sense. Like the transition effects I could maybe live without a little bit.
I'm getting back to my adopted sense, back when we was ruling all the lands, just a mortal man.
Because I do think a lot of these like shots themselves are really good. I'm not mad at all of it, but there's just a lot of effects in the edit. That's it.
Praises to the glory, nigga. It's about time. Hey, it's about time. It's about time. Give you something different.
Yeah, cameraman did do his thing though. The vision, like the actual like shots themselves are really good.
It's about time.
Really, my only issue is just that I don't know that it needs as many effects as like.
But this is not a TikTok. I'm from where niggas will run your chain and your wristwatch. If I'ma go viral,
you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be from hip hop. See niggas take the bait. We gonna see after this drop. Yeah, I wish you.
Like for me, some of these like glitches, I probably would have just not necessarily put in. Again, because some of these shots are so good. Like that shot in itself. And I'm glad he didn't really touch it on this one, because it just doesn't need to be touched. The slow zoom is really sick.
It's about time.
And I'm not mad at the quick chops to get closer either.
Hey.
Song's hard, I agree. This shot right here is fucking money, bro. As is this one. There is a lot in the visual without being hella busy, I agree. But some of these like shots are like so good. Like here, I don't know that it needed the filter that's on top of it or the glitch effect. But the last shot, man, this shot right here is absolute money. Whoever shot this does have the eye for it. Whoever edited it went a little overboard in the edit, in my opinion, personally. But it's a really, really dope song. Childs_ on Instagram. And creatively, it's like, you know, I see what you're going for. It's cool. It's cool as fuck. Keep it up, man. All right, we got Tova up next. Yeah, that's all. To me, it just felt like a little bit much on the FX at times. But again, this is me being real picky. I'm picky as fuck about videos. And there's a lot of things that I think artists do creatively that sometimes the editor can't. Like, the idea's there, but the editor doesn't nail it, you know what I mean? But it's like, if you only get so many, like, feedback rounds, like, it just is what it is. All right, we got Tova up next, 3 a.m.
There's so many things that I never seen.
This vocal mix sounds so good, bro. Auto sub does count as a skip, yeah.
I've never been. I got friends who move too far away, but these are friends I could call any day.
Love this already, Tova.
There's so many things I may never see. There's so many
this is the first finished track from the upcoming EP.
But it's 3 a.m. and I'm touching down in your city.
Oh, I love this, bro.
Tell me now you coming out here.
Tova makes music on Instagram if you're working with this one.
It's been a while. You know it's been a while.
With Lava Boy says, oof.
It's 3 a.m. and I'm touching down in your city.
A really beautiful voice, I agree.
Tell me now you coming out here to see me.
Wait till the vocal arrangements start to kick into. Oh yeah, bro. You don't need to keep subbing if you do that. Just tell me when it auto subs, and that counts. Garza says it sounds great. That vocal's wonderful. Great production too. Really, really amazing build into this climax with the strings.
Tell me everything you found of the world that we dreamed of since we were just children. Did you ever find
Died said vocals are. I agree. Clinton, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is 3 a.m. by Tova that we're listening to right now. This is the first one from his upcoming EP that's finished. You can follow him at Tova Makes Music. Make sure you go do that. Very, very cool. Out of Saskatoon, I believe, in Canada. But really great R&B music, man. Very, very good. All right, Who Let Me Get This High by Dimmy Died, produced by Young Spoiler, up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got another visual. You guys are coming with the visuals tonight, and I like it. Again, if you want to get put in the priority sub queue, all you gotta do is subscribe. I'll get this up to get bumped up into the orange queue. Okay, on the flip side, what I think you could have done in this video is gone really heavy with the effects because it matches the type of music it is. I do like how simple this video is. I'm not crazy about the color grading specifically, and I'm going to give you a cheat code for color grading, but the song itself is great. Yeah, I wish there was more effects in this one. But if you guys aren't using this, especially if you are editing your own videos, there's a cheat code for you guys. Oh my god, not that.
I smoke too much, now I feel like shit. Now I wanna lay in bed and destroy my fridge. Always looking at my phone, but I don't check texts. Cause I said I'm coming through. I forgot.
Get an SM7B.
All the commotion is cluttering on my newsfeed. Too many messages on right up in my IG.
It's very jumpy. What's jumpy about this? Yeah, so if you are editing videos yourself, use this for color grading from now on. If you go to runwayml.com, what you can actually do is do text to color grades specifically. And so the stream should not be tweaking. Is it? AD the Kid, thank you. That's pretty dope, honestly. Okay, is it, before we start again, are we lagging? Are we not lagging? I hope we're not lagging. Stream's good. Okay, so it's just you then, by the sounds of it. Montreal, thank you for the follow. Dimmy Died on Instagram. All right, boom, right here. This is called Runway. It's an AI magic tool for text to color grade. So what you can do is when you basically you upload a video, right? Boom. And then you can just kind of put whatever you want on this. So you can put like the golden hour. You can get into, I got you, AD. We're just talking about this AI thing really quickly. So you can kind of do some cool shit like, you know, just type in, I can't remember what exactly I typed in for this one. Hold on, let me see if I can find my own projects. Assets right here. Okay, so does this open? I guess you can't see it. Basically, like, you can type in like specific film types, camera types. If you want like warm or the golden hour or sunlight type things, you can type in directors that you're fans of. You can type in like anything that you want, as detailed as you can get, and it'll give you an amazing color grade LUT file, which you can then actually download them regardless of what you're editing on. You can actually just put that in. Even if you're editing on CapCut, you can actually upload your color grade as like a whole separate filter that sits on top of your footage, and it will change your life and make it so much easier so you don't have to worry about somebody doing coloring for you. Sorry if there's any video editors in here that I have just fucked everybody up. It's called Runway. So if you look up Runway ML, if you just Google Runway ML, you'll get there's a whole bunch of AI video editing tools that are amazing too. I use it because I also do a lot of my own video edits at this point. And so I use a combination of CapCut and then Runway for things like coloring. You can do auto clips on Runway as well. It's tight. The Slate mic, so that's what Isaac Zale uses, my artist. And he fucking loves it because he says it's like a really, really good way to imitate a bunch of different mics that he loves to use. So from what I have heard, the Slate mic is really, really tight. But if you just DM him and ask him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about how he feels about it. So check out Isaac Zale if you haven't. This is NFS by Squad Butter out of Seattle. This is that Afrobeat out of Seattle. Okay, I like this. First thing I notice is just the inconsistency in the mix between the vocal level and the beat. In this case, the vocals is too present, the beats is too far in the back. But I like the song. Again, the melodies are good, the vibe is good, the energy is good. But in this one, the mix discrepancy is a little bit more noticeable than the previous one. Squad Butter Inc. on Instagram, though. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow. What up, Randy Ray? Welcome back. Love that. You guys really got it on the melodies without a doubt. Alright, let's make sure we get AD. Sorry, bro. And Chef Boy or Coke, my guy Coke Call. You are in the priority queue. Smooth, right? I like this too. It's good Afrobeat. I think the mix on the vocal could just be, the mix overall could just be cleaner. That's it. But I gotta say, you guys got it from the songwriting and the melodic perspective. It's really good feeling Afrobeat. I can see a lot of people, especially on Audio Mac, really fucking with us. So if you have not tapped into Audio Mac's Afrobeat community yet, you definitely should. Because they got a really, really vibrant Afrobeat community on the channel, or on the platform. Andre, good morning.
Somebody talk and talk my G. No go fit to pay my bills. Why are they hustle everything?
It's really got a good bounce to it. Let us know what you think in the chat. Saga, as soon as that pops up, bro, I got you in the queue. Hey Diggs, welcome back, man. It's good to see you. How you been? How's everything? If you are here in the chat, where are you guys from? It's the mix. The mix overall is the issue here. That's it. Amaya Santos is definitely feeling this. Check the rhymes to Summertime Vibes. We got St. Louis, we got New York, Arizona, Nashville. I really love the melody in this as well. We got Las Vegas in the chat. We got Seattle. Hey, NFS Squad Butter are also from Seattle. Just saying. We got Sacramento, Sacktown, Californication. I'm dead. Takes multiple mixes sometimes to find it right. I agree. I fuck with the lead too. We got Dago. We got Dago in the chat. For those of you who don't know what Dago is, that's San Diego. Santiago. This is Promises by Solani. This is Promises by Solani and Wet Lava Boy. They are dope. We listened to another collaboration from them both a couple weeks ago, and it was tough, so I'm excited to hear this one too. This one came out by 2 Lost. Shout out to the homies at 2 Lost. My friends. Montreal said, join late. How we know if our music got already played? It didn't. So far, we've only done priority sub queue, which is if you subscribe, you get bumped up into the priority queue. So, boom. We got Virginia. Love Virginia. It's great, right? I'm Solani. That's their Instagram on Instagram. That's their Instagram. Oh, underrated artist season. Hey. What is that? Two Lost are the best, bro. I really fuck with the team over there. They're the best. The mix sounds great. I was about to say that, actually. This sounds fire. Charlie says Austin. Oh, we love Texas. Austin specifically. This sounds really good. Oh, Jay says fire. I have writing credit on this one. They killed it. They did kill it. This is great. This one's a lot of fun. So, I'm Solani is one of the artists on here, and then the other artist is Wet Lava Boy. You should also follow right here. Wet Lava Boy 2 Eyes. This sounds great. Hold on, I'm glad that it's out now so I can save it. This is going in the playlist. I like this. Great job. Super consistent, but also every song that we get from Wet Lava Boy is there's like consistent improvement as well, which is the thing that I always really like to see from artists is like the way they develop over time, the way they grow in their writing and then the delivery. And I just feel like Wet Lava Boy's done a really good job of that. Even in the last like 5-6 months, you can see and hear the growth from song to song. So keep going. This is like, it's very good. I'm really impressed. This one sounds great. Put a remix in submissions. Yeah, if we get to it, you know, we got a couple more priority sub Q songs to get through first, like 4 or 5, and then after that, we'll get into free bumps from the chat. Or if you want to skip, you know, the best thing you can do is hit command skip, and that'll explain how. This is Saga Sudo's first one. I Just Am. Still waiting for that second sub to come through, bro. But when it does, I got you, Jab. I'm gonna bump you up right now because I saw you did it already. Nasty TV, thank you. What's your artist name, Nasty TV? It would not take the stream down. What do you mean? What do you mean? Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. Clinton, I did not. But did you auto sub? Because I didn't see anything come in. I just go off the notifications that I get. So on this one, I do feel like you could, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm kidding. Oh, for copyright? I mean, I guess it might, but yeah, vocal mix could use a little bit of tuning for sure. How much power do you have? Yeah, Dad. FBI, open up. Bullets defense. They say good things come when you wait, but the wait on me won't let me chill too long. That's why they know my face, but that's my name, they'll get that wrong. The delay is not as prevalent on the verse, but I did hear it on the hook. I agree with Coke Call on that front. Murder for part the car. Pop at your collar for colors the green. What you know about pain? I done bled from the flesh for the vampires to feast, but the weak only need this. I like the. This mix is very hot. It's a loud, very loud mix in general. I agree. The dope engineer can probably take this up a notch. I would agree with that also. You're okay, bro. Definitely too much delay, and I'm not a big fan of a flange on a vocal in general, which I do hear on your chorus vocal. I don't really suggest putting a flange on vocal. I don't know why people do it. You would have a better time putting an auto filter on it. It's really the mix on the chorus, I think, that needs the most work for me. It's like a tuning thing, but then also just the overall mix is very loud. The beat is very loud in the back. It does knock, but the volume is really one of the biggest issues I'm hearing. I don't disagree with Coke Call about the amount of delay on the hook, but I do think it's actually more so the flange on the vocal that we're all hearing. I'm the engineer, but yeah, and exactly, like it's a self-mix thing, so you're just gonna get better the more you go. But tuning on those vocals, especially if you're singing, I would always just suggest you tune your vocals in general, and that's for anybody. Like I don't think it's cheating. I don't think it's weird. Like we're just at a point now where like everyone is tuning their vocals, so you got to do it. I got you in a second. My bad. This is Fire by One Tigger. Let us know what you think in the chat, and then I got you. I don't know why that didn't come through, Clinton. Usually I get a notification when somebody gifts a sub. So I didn't see it. Mischief, you're already in there. Oh, Mischief on the vocal, sorry.
From a distance. I've been gathering my words. Lately these girls, they got me sick.
Got it.
I just might need a nurse. My temperature rising. She fueling my fire. We looking for love.
No judgment zone here. Yeah, exactly. No judgment at all.
We're gonna do your damn thing, baby.
Not even kind of. I got you, Ethan Timmons and Andy Moreno. Don't worry. Patience is a virtue. I won't forget you, I promise.
You know just what makes me ignite. You feeling my fire.
This is cool. Mischief, you're always on great beats, man. I've noticed this about you. You're always welcome with really dope producers too. So
If you want it, girl, just show it. If you love it,
saving this one as well. Saving this one as well. This one's dope.
Feeling my fire. If you want it, girl, just show it. If you love it, she gon' know it. Feeling my fire.
Alright, that second Saga one just came in, so we'll get you bumped up now as well. And then Coke Call, you got another one for me? I only see one in here right now.
She been watching from a distance, slowly waiting for a verb. Lately these niggas got you sick. Girl, you just
Only Tights is very cold.
Her temperature rising.
Maya Santos is nice on the switch up. You do pick the fire producers, bro. You really do. You're not wrong. Great bounce on this one.
And just put it on me, yeah. What you gonna
Andre
do?
Bugatti says fire.
You gon' have to put it on me, yeah. All this drink in my system, got a young nigga feeling right, and you know just what makes me ignite.
This is great, man. Yeah, real catchy bass line, real catchy production in general.
You feeling my fire, fire. You feeling my fire. Feeling my fire.
His IG is Mischief TRK. And he is from San Diego. Mr. Chris Waters, thank you for the follow. Great vocals, great vocals. I've been really impressed by this artist in general. It's all really, really high quality. Especially from a writing and vocal delivery standpoint. But then again, like, he's just picking great beats, man. Picking great producers to work with. I also love the, what is that group called, man? Brownstone. It's an interpolation if you want it. Show it. If you want me, show it. Do it. Pretty dope. Producer on this is One Tigger. Right here. This is the producer. Out of the Netherlands. You be working with a lot of producers in the Netherlands, bro. This is like the third producer from the Netherlands you've worked with. One Tigger right here. WANTIGGA. What's up with that? Did you live in the Netherlands for a while or something? You just tapped in with the Dutch music community? Nice break hit. It was really dope, man. Great job all around. That one was called Fire. Mischief TRK on Instagram. If you're rocking with it, make sure you go follow and support. Had a lot of good music coming out and through this community as well. All right, we got AD, Cuban Adrian Daniel. Love is a game intro. Let us know what you think in the chat. The Dutch producer community fucks with. Apparently so, bro. This is the third song in a row you've had with Dutch producers, and I love that. I be trying to tell people all the time, you can find great producers who are in the U.S. and just build an audience in a different country. Why not? All right, let us know what you think in the chat. I don't know if I like the hokey pokey line. I just gotta be honest about that one. Cuban_Adrian on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. One of Eats early producers was Flanzy. Oh, there we go, Clinton. I don't know why that didn't come. That took so long. What was the artist name for you?
I can't be nobody. Baby, I'm somebody to you. Maybe I'm a Molly. Except when there's nobody to you. All that other bullshit is on talking for real. When I'm with her, it feel like walking and still. And now I feel like
so I like the flow on this, I like the melodies on this. One thing that I do think could use work is just some of the lyrics specifically.
You probably still think that I'm just a freak. You're killing me, baby. You're killing me, baby.
I look like Yeet? Are you fucking serious? I don't know if I like that. Ooh, this is great music today, y'all. I don't like that comparison, bro.
Then I'm next, baby. I can say I'm done with you. And suddenly I run from you.
Fuck off.
Only in that photo.
I like the melodies he's using too. Fuck you guys. I don't want to look like Yeet. That does not look like me. You guys gotta stop. That's so rude. Hold on though. I got some sunglasses back here. Wait, hold on. All right, fuck. You guys are right. I do look like Yeet. God damn it. Yo, maybe that's why people have been staring at me. Love is a Game intro by Cuban_Adrian. Yo, I didn't even think about that, but in LA, I did notice some people staring at me funny, like they knew who I was. Maybe they think I was Yeet. Oh, that's horrible. Embrace it. Bruh. Yo, someone told me I look like Sean Paul once. This is the next test. Not this age Sean Paul, for what it's worth. Like, this age Sean Paul. Love and Lust Lockdown by Andre Bugatti. To be fair, I thought it was weird when they told me that. Definitely look more like Yeet than Sean Paul. I would agree. This is the... Hold on. The other lookalikes that I get a lot? This guy. I get this one a lot. And then also... I also get Fez a lot too. Yes, later. Oh, bro. That's it. We got through the Kayvan lookalikes. You guys are hilarious. This is Love, Lust, and Lockdown by Andre Bugatti, an amazing artist out of Australia that we fuck with. Did I skip a Coke Call song? I skipped the Coke Call song, my bad. I'll come back to you. Mario and Yeet Def Top 3. Oh, no. I got you. I got caught up in the lookalikes combo. Not Mario Lopez, bro. Fuck. Andre Bugatti. The @ sign is the A. I like this artist a lot. This sounds great, man. Again, like, there's not really much. Clinton. What was it? Oh, Edie Teco. I got you. This is a vibe. I like Andre's music a lot. People sleep on Australian artists. I was just having this conversation the other day, bro. Australia's R&B community. I got you, Clinton. My bad. The Australian R&B community specifically is unreal. Short and sweet at 2 minutes and 17 seconds. I could definitely fucking listen to that over and over again. Ozzy got the best musicians for real. Low-key, you do have just like crazy good musicians out there. All right, Coke Call up next. Something different. Let me know what you think. Ooh, something different. I'm excited. Oh! Okay, Carl. We just got an Ashoka Afrobeat song last week, too, when we were out in LA. This is tough, bro. Eat shrimp, more like off the bobby. Put another shrimp on the bobby. Did a dingo eat your baby? That's my terrible That's my terrible Australian accent. Sorry. Sorry in advance. You got a lot of R&R. Cost a lot of. I like this. We're gonna stop doing the accents, but I like this. This is like Mel Sade. Is it? It is really good though. I like this a lot. Hey. This would go off outside, bro. At a party, this would go off. Hard, bro. Palm muted guitar riff in the background is so nice. I agree. Bass line feels really good. The percussion sounds really good and feels good. The vocals sound great too, man. I like this from you. I don't think this is like too out of the box though, if I'm being honest. It's different, but it still fits in that like R&B pop kind of lane that you're in. Just with like, you know, leaning a little bit towards Afrobeat a bit more. I like it a lot. Still, yeah, it's a good like Afro beat, like R&B combo, I think. But then all of the melodies are so distinctly Afrobeat. Like I like this a lot, man. This is a really good one. We got 4 more songs coming up, and then we're gonna start bumping people up from the chat for free. Stick around. We are not done yet. We got another 30-ish minutes on the stream, and we've been making good time today. I'm gonna stop the outro. Y'all got time in the end? Can I? Yeah, absolutely, bro. We're not there yet. But will top come off to this? What do you mean? My shirt is never coming off on stream. I am not a cam girl. I can't dance, so that would make me move for sure. Someone once did come in the chat and call me a cam girl, and I was like, sir, my feet will not come out on this stream. My shirt will not come off. Got a house in the hills, supermodel, yeah, she pretty. You already know the deal. Another banger from Jay Cortez. Hey, you're just putting up these fucking songs, bro, every time. Like, Carl, I'm a huge Jay fan. Like, this dude is sick, bro. Let's go back into Yeet mode. Like, this vocal, I wish I knew how to use my voice like this. It's just practice. I'm like such a douche wearing sunglasses inside. But this is a thing that people do all the time, huh? Bro, I just said I like this vocal. I wish I knew how to use my voice like this. Tell me when you coming over. Baby, I want you. What you want, baby, cause you pull me close. She said she from the city, yeah. Jay, you're fire, bro. Santessa Ramirez says the vocals are super cool. He's got such a distinct personality as an artist and as a writer already. I can't get enough of it, to be honest with you. Maybe a tad on this one, but I really like it a lot. Carl, you gotta go listen to his other music. I'm telling you, bro, right now. I also agree with you. I don't know how Jay is not bigger yet, but I see it, I hear it, man. Really a lot. The oversized jean jacket suit for this. You know what's funny? I actually do have an oversized jean jacket in my closet right now. An old school Rockaway one. Hey, Dick says, it reminds me of Bryce Tiller, it's fire. Alright, says, feels like I'm in the room, which I really enjoy. Feels intimate and vulnerable. I agree that as well. Montreal says, this is smooth as butter. It's like a hot knife cutting through butter. Melting it the whole way through. You already know the deal. Won't you for real? Deep in love. Girl, you're what I'm thinking of. Baby girl, I need some love. Jay Cortez _ on Instagram. Make sure you go follow him. I had to take the Gucci glasses off. As fire as they are. It's dark in this room. Make sure you go follow. Seriously, Jay Cortez. I'm on the the fucking hunt to get him to 1,000 followers, bro. He's at 934. We just need all you guys to go follow him. He's on the way. That was Nobody But You. We got Ethan Timmons and Andy something. Moreno up next. 2 more songs after that, and then we're going to get into stuff from the chat for free. Crazy because Jay don't look like he sounds. That's my guy, though. I would agree with that, but I kind of also love that. I think that's a really cool part of the story, too, because, like, you know, I think people put too much of an emphasis on, like, looks in R&B specifically. I'm not saying anything about your looks, Jay, but I'm just saying, like, in general, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you got to be, like, a pretty boy to, like, make R&B. I just don't think that that's the truth. So, I really love that about him. And again, that's not shade to you, bro. But, you know, you look at, like, a fucking Chris Brown. It's like, this dude's fucking cut. But also, I think that that's changing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, you look at a Pink Sweats, too. It's not like he's fire. People love him. People Louis Capaldi. That dude is not the best looking guy in the world. And he's one of the biggest artists in the world. So, I love that about music in general. You know what I mean? All right, this is Make Me by Ethan Timmons and Andy Moreno. I like this. I'm not mad at this. Doc Beezy. Oh, we got a doctor in the chat. A doctor has appeared. Nasty Productions on Instagram if you're rocking with this. Produced by Nasty. So what I would say on this is that the beat is probably my favorite part. We are still in the sub queue, but we have 2 more songs after this, and then we will be into bumping people from the chat for free. So if you stick around, we're almost there. Again, I'm not mad at the production. I actually think the production for me is the thing that shines through the most on this. I like the beat a lot. I don't know if I feel like the song fits on the beat necessarily, and I just mean that from a song topic perspective. Yeah, it should have, but for some reason I didn't get a notification about you, Montreal. So if you did subscribe and I didn't get a notification, I'm sorry. And I'll make sure that I put you in the queue. The only thing that I do ask is that you don't lie to me, because there's not a way for me to tell necessarily if you're lying to me like it says you're a subscriber, and that's really all I got. So this is Serenity Prayer by Saga Sudu. So if you did subscribe, just let me know in the chat, bro, and I'll get you, because I see you have a badge. It says you've been a subscriber for a month, but that's kind of hard for me to tell whether that happened today or another day. That's it.
It's a blanket, this hatred naked. How low am I? Toes curl, still from the remnant side, digging deep till I find what I seek. Your soul is mine. Find this keep. Really rather peep your mind, but I'm in Atlanta, my heart's in Cali. I can't feel ya. That a day if I roll by, I wouldn't wave. No way, put all of me to work for you. What you do? Do me shade okay. Don't run back when you see me living in lemonade. Living that made. I got spiked just
very Jid-esque flow here.
For rights to my, you sparked it off.
I do like it.
I done tried 1,000 versions, either way it goes. Things bound to crash.
I think the mix on this one sounds better too. It's just a little bit cleaner, like we hear vocal Ray cutting through, which is good.
And get it glitching every time I realize some things never change. Realest shit I ever seen.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
My time and what I can arrange.
11 months,
pray to God I never fail to tell the
legend for that, bro.
I get too into it and get screwed. I need a spark one time.
Reminds me of Brian Brown. That's my dog. I love Brown, bro.
Never knew you get this cold.
Great artist, great person. I do hear that too in the flow. It's really free flowing. It goes in and out of pockets that fit on the beat, and kind of the in betweens in a really good way. I think if you are gonna rap off beat at all, this is the way you do it. In my opinion, Brown is hard, bro. I'm a big fan of his. Deontay too. I would agree. Deontay also.
Playing on the platter pot the woes from where the rose grow, rose.
Like for me, Saga, this is where you shine the most. For me personally. Not crazy about that thing on the vocal that you just did, but I see what you were going for. OMG SBC, female artist / producer in Tucson, always looking to. Oh, that's fire.
I ain't trying to ruin y'all vibes. I just know the dark side of what tomorrow could bring. Legitimate PTSD. I just need a glimpse of bliss.
Like I didn't like that vocal, like that filter thing that you did, but like personally, that's all. Oh fuck, my bad, Montreal.
The devil got his tactics, peep the details.
What's your artist name, bro? Did we play you already?
Hit the dope. Wish you the worst, little nigga. I done tried 1,000 versions, either way it goes.
What's your artist name, Montreal?
What you gotta know. I get robbed by memories up in the bank. I get locked in that road and get the glitching every time I realize some things never change. Really shit I ever seen.
Did you submit? Oh, yeah,
only put my time in what I
bad,
can
bro.
arrange.
We'll get you.
Pray to God I never fail to tell the difference. Pray to God I never fail to tell the difference.
Like these effects on your vocal, I see what you're going for. I just don't know that it's the right plugins that you're using to get the effect that you're looking for. And that's all. Like the flange thing, I'm not crazy about. I would try auto filter instead. You know what I mean? Like one of the FX filters. Kind of probably similarly right here too.
Pray to God I never fail to tell the difference. Pray to God.
Like what you probably want to do there is instead of running that effect on the lead vocal, double it and then bus the second one to an auxiliary channel and control the delay and the reverb through that, because it's a nice idea, but I think you need to layer it with that lead vocal, especially on the end, so it doesn't just only have that effect part. If you get what I'm saying? Like I think you're close in the ideas of that, but the execution isn't quite there yet. It's just a practicing mixing thing and trying different techniques, but I don't think that the ones that you currently have on those are quite there. I think the song would hit harder and more unique beat. You're doing stuff that's cool, but the beat isn't as cool as the vocals. That's also fair. All right, this is Abracadabra by Edie and Techo. Let us know what you think in the chat. Edie and Techo have been really impressive so far. But what I will say off rip is 3 minutes and 45 seconds is pretty long today. And that's it, really, off rip. All right, we got about 20 minutes left. We do have 2 more songs in the priority sub queue, and then we'll start bumping stuff up from the chat. Where we at? Right here. We've gotten through a solid list of songs so far. We're gonna start bumping people up from the chat for free. But we have gone through 27 songs so far. We'll get through 29 from the subs today, and then try and get some more from the chat. I really do like Edie and Techo. I think they've got a really, really good chemistry together on the tracks. Out of Memphis, Tennessee, which I also do really like too. Not yet, Jai Winner. Almost. We're almost there. When I ask you to put your names in the chat, do that. We're not there yet. We'd like some interesting ad-libs on that first section, so says Roger. EDX Techo on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I've been following for a little bit because the visuals are also really clean. Beast says great flow delivery. I fuck with this. Tight says fire for real. Digging that production says Bees. If this is the chorus, I would like more layering on this. It does feel a little flat with the single vocal.
No time speed pass out of bullshit.
That's it. That's nice. That's nice layering right there.
Pain to progress, that's a nuisance. No too many dead people got a 6 cents. You think money in the fan, I can fix this.
I agree. We need some ad-libs. We need some vocal doubles. We need some stacks on the chorus. That's what I feel like I'm missing on this. Because there's so much in the verses, but then it all cuts out in the chorus, and that feels a little strange. Princess, it sounds like it is a bonus for the fast X. Feels like Earth Gang with those layers of flows. I would agree with that as well. I definitely get a lot of Earth Gang from Edie and Techo.
Baby, come smoke this. Holloway, hold this. Holloway, quote this. I'm a rash in the mud in the water like a black lotus.
Nito, thank you for the follow. And welcome. We enjoyed your song earlier.
I'ma be a prophet to the day I see the grave. Running through these obstacles, I had to hide my face. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Speed past the bullshit like I got road rage. Don't care how tough you is.
That kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Just to add, because everything else is so dynamic throughout the song. DNA, yeah.
But I'm okay. I'm okay. Speed past the bullshit like I got road rage. Don't care how tough you is.
Just little things, man. That's it. It doesn't even have to be that shit. Like, obviously, like, I'm not fucking you guys, but you feel me? Just some little details like that on the choruses, I really think it would help it. That's the only thing I think all of us hit too, is it feels a little flat on the chorus, especially when the verse is so dynamic. All right, we got another one from Bees, bro. Is this another electronic beat, dude? What have you been doing? Definitely hard, though. I agree. on this fucking. This is Until Dawn. This is straight out of the Weeknd's playbook, bro. So Doc B's a great artist, but he's already been in his production bag recently, making these crazy. Yeah. Sidechain's tight. For those of you who don't know what sidechaining is, need more up front. What do you mean? I don't know. I feel like the layering on this is pretty good. It's the space for a vocal, and that's the thing I like about it. Like, as a producer, you gotta leave space for the vocal. If you don't, it's kind of pointless. But this like has the perfect amount of space for a vocal, for stacks, everything like that. So I don't know that I would agree that we need more up front here. I actually really love the way that things are layered, and the sidechain feels really. It's got that thump that comes with it. Is this just sound? Yeah, this is an instrumental. The one thing I'm not crazy about is just that. It gets a little squelchy towards the end. I don't know, that's a weird way to describe it. But for me, that's the only sound in here that really stands out to me that I'm not crazy about, is specifically that synth. And it's really just the end of it where it gets kind of that like squelchy feeling to it. That's it though. Other than that, it feels really good. Roger says you don't hear the vocal. There's no vocal in this. What are you talking about? I was singing on it at the beginning. Is that what you guys were hearing? Is that what you're talking about? That was just me singing. Yeah, bro. Fucking got a falsetto vocal on that bitch. Not me, because it's off, but, you know. Get somebody with a really high register on this, it'd go crazy. Actually, even like a Latin artist specifically, kind of in that high melodic range, will go off on that shit. All right, this is the last one from the sub queue from Montreal 702. So if you are here in the chat right now, for the next 13 minutes, we're going to do rapid fire free bumps from the chat. So if you're in the chat, put your artist name in the chat, we'll bump you up into the priority queue. This is Mr. Sunday by Montreal 702. In the meantime, and do that. Boom. 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 I appreciate you guys being so quick, too. It is just going to be in, and give me a second to keep up with the chat, but still let us know what you think. Just know that this is how this works. And we're not going to listen to the songs all the way through. We're just going to try and get to as many as possible, okay? Ooh. Ooh. How'd you know that I would like this? This is a fucking vibe, bro. Real Smino-esque. I like this a lot, man. Roger, where's your other submission, bro? No, it's already in there. Oh, there's a lot of you in here today. I guess you guys were waiting on the free part. Okay, if you are saying you want to get bumped up and you've not put your song in the Google form, though, I can't help you, and I'm sorry about that.
as a kid, ain't really had shit. Last year's shoes, hand me down fits. Last pack noodles, granny make grits. Family issues.
Is there a way to watch the stream later? Oh man, yeah, there is. I'm just slacking on that though, so give me a little bit of leeway. I gotta start uploading VOD to my YouTube channel. I had to stop keeping them on Twitch because I was getting copyright striked. Oh, I see you, Zhang. There you are. Hooks are good, beats dope. Yeah, great vibe is a low output. Oh, it is low output, sorry. Then it is a bit of a quiet mix. Hey, Jayo, I'm glad you came in. Shout out to your manager, too. What's the YouTube channel? It's just KayvanMD on YouTube as well. You'll find me. Yeah, this is Montreal's Instagram, too. We're listening to Mr. Sunday by Montreal 702 right now. I'm going to save this one because I really like this a lot. It's going in the playlist. Montreal 702 on Instagram. This is dope, bro. Shout out to you in Las Vegas as well. Yeah, no, I used to keep all my VOD up on my channel, but then I started getting copyright strikes and I had to take it down so I didn't lose the channel or the partnership. But it's on my YouTube and I just gotta keep uploading them. All right, so for this next part, you know, we've only got 9 minutes left, which I feel bad about, but it just is what it is. There's 13 on my clock, so I'll do 13. Basically what we do, this is like speed round. Usually we listen to about a minute of the song. We might listen to less right now just because we have so many to get through. But basically this is rapid fire. So for the free bumps, we still want to let people know what we think. We still want to listen to the songs. Still going to pull up the socials. Don't do Jung? Are you sure? Okay. But we try to get through as many songs as possible in this part, just cause. And we'll still pull up socials and all that shit. But that's why I always tell you guys, like, if you want to subscribe or do that, like, that's the best way to get played all the way through.
How the hell I read my whole life in a minute and 30, huh? Well, you see, the difference is...
This doesn't make it count by that dude Chandler. But like I said, this is rapid fire, so still let us know what you think in the chat. We'll still pull up the socials and let us know what you think. But we're gonna keep things moving pretty quickly. Yeah, of course. We'll be back on Thursday. So make sure you resubmit on Thursday. If we don't get to you today, make sure you resubmit on Thursday, okay? That is an important part of how things work in the stream. So if we don't get to you, I'm sorry. Time is limited. That is why we have the paid version, because people kept asking for that.
Step into the booth, you can see I'm all light up. Inspiration hits anytime I spit.
That dude Chandler on Instagram, if you're rocking with this one. Okay, so my feedback on this is I actually do like the raps and I like the delivery. The only thing, it's not entirely mixed yet, but my biggest feedback for you is that I wish there was more layers to your vocal, and I feel this way on everything that you've sent in so far. It's just tough when there's only one vocal track on a beat. I like a lot of the ideas that you have, but I wish there was just a little bit more vocal layering to like build things out and fill up some more of the space. I like the production choices as always, and I think the delivery could still use a little bit of work. But this is something I tell artists all the time. It's about leaning back into your natural voice instead of pushing in front of the mic. Artists have a tendency to tense up once they get in front of the microphone to record versus really sitting back into their natural voice. I say this more often than not to people, and that's one of the things that I hear with you as well. I just wish you'd sit back into your natural voice a little bit more on the recording and add some more vocal layers. This is Full For You by Dizzle Music up next. That's my friend. Of course, man. Of course, that's what we're here for. I'm sorry it's so brief, but I want to make sure we get through as many songs as possible. All right, this is What Lava Boy's friend, Dizzle Music. How old is Dizzle? Seems young. Dizzle is hard. I like this too. Jay, you already know Dizzle? I'm gonna follow Dizzle because I like this. Pretty solid, 23. I'm gonna save this one. I don't really have too much feedback. I wish the vocal mix was just a touch louder and cut through just a little bit more. But that's like a really like finicky bit of feedback that I don't... see, Roger said the voice cut through really well. I wish that it was just a touch louder. You know what I mean? Like that. I think that's all.
Maybe this today I finally changed. Maybe this today I make
this is Nito.
for myself.
This one sounds clean.
Maybe this
is only version number 2.
sun steaming on my cheekbones. Pressure building is beaming, trekking a steep slope. Getting blisters, can't sit or stop or I sing slow. Off. Is my wisdom gonna be enough to achieve goals? Times I
Nito,
sitting in my room,
might be the one, bro.
Staring at the ceiling, wishing I was bulletproof. Picking out the feelings I was dealing with.
Love you on this type of production too. Like the last song we listened to, these chill raps are really chill and they really hit, bro.
While I'm laying in this tomb, is it you or is it me? Whatever it is, I'm just hoping that I get free. I'm tired of the deep
freestyle. There's hella more mixes. I'm dead, bro. Was that really the 30-second version of a song we listened to before? Check wouldn't tell me. He's the one. He might be.
65 riding shotgun upon the highway, looking out the window so calm in a common way.
Oh, that's all you get though. You gotta go follow @Nito1. I like that shit, man. I really do. All right, we gotta run it right back to you, Visualizer from Tide, an artist from Leicester who I love. His music is great. This whole EP was really, really good. Where'd you shoot these videos, bro? Love the lyrics on screen for this. Everything about it's really good. This man's like Dre when it comes to mixing. I love it. Hey, but you know, that's attention to detail, and I appreciate that. Out in Norway? That's fucking cool, bro. Way to make the most of the trip. Was on a trip. That's the best way to get video content when you're on a trip, bro. Roger says this is gas. I'm a big fan of Tide, man, really. I see a lot of potential in this artist. Hey, Diggs, you're Norwegian? My wife's family is Norwegian, too. They're Italian and Norwegian. Reminds me of Chris Patrick a little bit. I don't know if I hear that comparison as much, but I really do like Tide's music a lot. Video's fire. Oh, we've done a minute. We can't keep going. Common.x on Instagram. KAMEN.x. Make sure you go follow. We got a Maya Santos up next. We have 5 minutes. Ooh, Mr. Right by Maya Santos. We're going to try and fly through these next 5 minutes and get as many as we can. But don't worry, if you missed today, we're going to go raid somebody else in the music community as well. So come with us. Maybe there's another chance for you to send your music into another community after we get off. This is sick already. And if you've not joined the Discord, join the Discord. Follow me on socials. We'll be back. You can check out my playlist here too. We'll be back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Submissions are only open on Thursday, so make sure if we didn't get to you today that you resubmit on Thursday. This is perfect. I have no feedback. Melodies are amazing. This comes out on Friday. Amaya Santos on Instagram. Roger's the best thing I heard today. Goddamn. All right, that's love. Randy Grace's lady voice, love it. I guess that's a good thing, man. I'm glad you're liking it. All right, I'm gonna have to come back and listen to that one because I like it a lot. But like I said, we're trying to keep it under a minute on these songs right now. This is rapid fire mode. If you want the whole song played, I feel like such a dick doing this. But if you want the whole song played, the only way to do it is the sub thing, or just a slow day. This is A Diggs. Hey Diggs. I don't remember you singing. So, this is a Drip or Drown remix. Got you. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted striked for this. This is not ass. Oh, whoa. It said we were at a minute already. That was not ass. A Diggs music on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. I would encourage you to express yourself creatively however you feel fit. If that's rapping, great. If that's singing, great. If it's a combination of both, it's cool. There's no problem with that at all. But I didn't think it was ass by any means. Your delivery was good. I mean, I didn't get far enough to really dive into the lyrics, but delivery was good, energy was good, and it really matched the beat, which I think are two of the things you got to do as a rapper, so I really don't see any issues with it. This is Jalen G with Good and Evil. Let us know what you think in the chat. I told you we're in rapid fire mode, so it's finna be rapid. Of course, my favorite part. I'll come back to submit it. All right. Hey, Nito, you tapped in around the rapid fire part of the stream, but I hope you had fun. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just the easiest way to get hood all the way through because I just can't guarantee it otherwise. But if you guys spend bread, I'm gonna guarantee it because it's just I really appreciate it. You don't have to do that. But in this part, I just like to get to as many people as possible so people in the chat don't feel a type of way if we don't get to them. Alright, I got technically 5. This is me. Denzel Curry-esque vibes. This is actually good. This is probably my favorite Jalen G song we've heard so far. The energy is just right, bro. Good and Evil by Jalen G. Real Jalen G on Instagram if you're rocking with it. Alright, we gotta stop there. It's 1:12. Real Jalen G. That's probably my favorite one you've sent in so far. I know we've listened to quite a few songs over the past few weeks, but that one just hit more. I'll tune in when I can. Hey, we're back on Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you tap in. Jai Winner Jump. Let us know what you think in the chat. We have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
Roger, I'm going to bump you down a couple so that we can try and get to some people that have not been heard on the stream yet.
Winner.
Just because we, It's a good sample. I'm not mad at it. I'm sorry, Roger. You're here all the time, though, so I know I'll hear this song. Not to take you for granted, but I'm going to take you for granted a little bit today. Because I know you got to come back. Jaya Winner on Instagram. The visuals here are clean. I'm not mad at this. It's not generally what I'm listening to on the day-to-day. At this point. But the energy is really good. It feels really old school. I'm not really mad at that either. I don't really have too much feedback. I think that that's a cool lane for you to explore, and I'm interested to hear what you do more. I work Thursday. Fuck with me today. I'm dead, bro. I do appreciate you telling me that, though. All right, this is Chris Waters, Blue to Purple. Again, we're not going to listen to these songs all the way through, so.
Running towards the sun, we came from nothing.
I mean, I'll try and get through as many of these as I can. We got 3 left. Maybe I'll just try and get through all 3. Seeing as we're only doing minutes, anyway.
Burning to the ground, but not for nothing. You're stunning.
This is pretty solid pop. I mean, I don't know if I'm crazy about the lyrics, and I feel like that really matters in this music specifically.
Rise with the sun and melt the snow. Hopping off that vicious circle, and now we out here leaping hurdle.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
You're the one that I'd prefer to.
I do like the production though, and I will say rhythmically and melodically I really like where it's going. I just think that some of the writing could be a little bit stronger. I just think for pop it needs to be so catchy, and if it's not, it's really hard to like get the point across. That's really the only thing I hear in that, is that the writing could have been a little bit more pop than it was. The song's bubble bath vibes, but definitely keep at it.
I can feel it in my bones.
Alright, this is Santessa Ramirez. Santessa Ramirez on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, we'll make sure you follow. Oh, I see Nick Cottrell. My name is J-Mac. Xander William. These are all homies from the community. I'm a brunette. It's an old picture. Keep up. That's hilarious. I actually like this a lot. Really vibey. Also, as like a self-proclaimed space nerd, I like that this is called Borealis, after the Aurora Borealis, aka Northern Lights. Big homies, yeah. Fucking, I signed my name as J-Mac off this stream, so welcome. That was a beautiful thing that I got to work on last year. And then Nick, Frank Sativ, and all them, those guys are in here a lot. I love this. I could actually listen to that for longer. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely could. Yeah, this is really great. I love these percussive elements. It's really good. It's really wavy, vibey. It's just like feels really like warm and welcoming. All right, Raja. The house is on fire. You're right. I did want to listen to this because I like this already. I like this kind of a vibe from you. I see some of you guys are leaving, but we're about to go raid somebody in a second, so you should stick around. My guy Big Duck is on. Produced by Marcus A. Shout out to Marcus A. He did a great job. We just followed you from Kayvan's house account.
What do you not like butterbean?
I fucking love Big Duck, so we're gonna go raid my guy Big Duck after this. I like this vibe from you too. You've already got to do a song with Tommy Richmond, man. Like, you and Tommy Richmond can make some crazy shit together. I think this, every time you send in something that feels like that, I think to myself, damn, him and Tommy Richmond could already make some crazy shit together. I'm just saying. This is Richie Boo's New King. This is the last song we're playing tonight. Sorry, Onitaro. We are literally about to finish stream and go raid somebody. But make sure you follow me on Discord. Or make sure you join my Discord. Make sure you follow me on socials. Make sure you listen to the playlist. We'll be back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Definitely go check out Tommy Richmond, bro. I do have a Discord. Come join us. We love new people in the Discord. We got a community playlist. We got a bunch of cool opportunities in there for independent and emerging artists, and a great community of creatives as well. So make sure you come hang out with us. Come join the Kayvan's House community. We would love to have you. Shout out to everybody who's been in the stream today. We're gonna go raid our guy Big Duck Energy Music, who's an amazing music streamer who does also do music feedback stuff. So make sure you tap in. This one's Richie Boo's. So if you like this, make sure you go follow too at Richie Boo's on Instagram. Happy Eid Mubarak to you, my brother. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this. Of course, man. I appreciate everybody who was in here today. Thank you to everybody who tapped in. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new followers. I'm not going to run down the list because there's too many of you. But you guys are great. I love doing this every week. I'm glad to be back. We'll be back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so make sure you come tap in. If you haven't popped in on a Thursday yet, it's very fun, and it's a great way to break the week up. So, I'll see you guys then. Have a great week. Peace. Come on the raid.
Don't be switching sides with the same old signs. I don't play my new shorty dime. I prefer the fines. I don't
come on the raid. I see 13 coming. There's 4 more of you that aren't. Come through, come through. Let's go. He just stepped away from his computer. We're gonna raid him. So when he comes back, I don't know where the fuck he went. It's okay. We're gonna hit this raid. Let's go. Peace.